then we'll go into questions. Just raise your hand and I will call. Coach?
Yeah, obviously extremely disappointed with the performance and the outcome of the football game, and it's everybody involved. So from myself to our assistant coaches to our players, had an opportunity here and didn't take advantage of it. Didn't play well. Credit to South Carolina. They did play well, but just disappointing that we didn't perform better. So with that, I'll open it up.
David?
Josh, the defensive effort, the passing yards, the third and fourth down conversions, did you sense that? I mean,
No, they got big, strong, physical wide outside on the outside. I felt like we would have an opportunity to match up out there. And, we played man, we played zone. Tim tried to find an answer to it, and at the end of the day, we didn't. The run game early in the football game in particular, hit us with a little bit of the wildcat, but we anticipated some of those things. The power read got us a couple times early, but at the end of the day, we didn't defend anything the way that you need to, and you can't play in this league that way.
Patrick?
Coach, do you have anything on Hendon right now?
I don't. We'll evaluate them when we get back to town.
Austin?
Anything you can do, with personnel and in the back end? I know you guys have kind of thrown some different combinations, but the safeties had less combinations. Anything you can do there?
Yeah, we'll obviously come out of this one. We'll evaluate everything, So, we tried multiple guys out on the edge and some inside, but we didn't coach or play well enough here. Anybody involved?
Adam?
We've asked about going to Atlanta or the playoff or any sort of that stuff. How do you approach the big picture with your guys about you have a game next week, you have a bowl after that? How are you approaching that with your guys?
Yeah, for us in this program, this one needs to hurt on the way back, and needs to hurt the guys that aren't on this trip that will be in our building tomorrow afternoon and be there on Monday. For us to grow as a program, you got to look at this opportunity and understand what happened and let it hurt and remember that as you move forward and let it help you grow.
Did you see the possibility of this kind of game out of Spencer Rattler?
Spencer's a talented guy, right? And at times when he had gotten hot, he plays hot, and tonight he was.
Anything do you have an update on Brandon Turnage?
I do not. We'll evaluate him when we get back to.
Sometimes you say in practice you can sort of tell how things are going to go during the week. Did you see anything in practice this week that told you things wouldn't go well tonight?
No, I did not. I thought our kids, prepared in a pretty good way and had good practices in the lead up to it.
Wes?
Gosh, in terms of the mentality of the guys during the game, especially defensively, with sort of nothing going well for a while, was the intensity, was the focus still what it needed to be, or did guys start to slip a little bit?
I didn't feel that. Maybe a little bit at the very end, with both sides of it. When I guess probably the reality of the situation, the number of scores and time left on the scoreboard. After the fumble. One of the things that has allowed us to play good football at times, and whether it started fast or not during the course of the season, our guys have been calm and responded the right way, and I didn't question their want to tonight, and obviously we didn't put it together between defensively and offensively. Opportunity in the second half to pull and tighten it, and they respond, and we don't go get seven, and the third quarter kind of slipped away.
Mike?
Josh, Jeremy Banks didn't make the trip. What was the reason there? Do you expect him back next week?
Yeah, just wasn't available for this one. Anticipating and hopeful for next week.
Patrick?
What was his impact on him not being here? What do you think his impact was not having him in the defense?
We'll go back and look at the linebacker play, but obviously structurally, defensively, we didn't play as well as we're capable of tonight.
Anything else? All right. players shortly. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.